Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle for the win, and welcome back to another episode of my full Hogwarts Legacy walkthrough. This is episode number 5, and in the last episode, we concluded with fighting a pretty awesome boss. So if you guys missed that episode, definitely be sure to check that out. But today, we are back here on this very, very fun game. I'm definitely excited to jump back into this thing. I have a full cup of coffee ready to go, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back into it. And just wanted to go ahead and show you guys this real quick. You can actually create new characters, which is pretty cool. So you can have, if you really wanted to, you could play this game 4 different times with each house and experience it in a different way, which is pretty cool. But we're going to, of course, stick to our main Ravenclaw character here. So let's go ahead and get back into this very, very fun game.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
All right, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. I guess I can't talk to him yet. Okay, we have to repair the damage. So I think we need to use...
Reparo.
Perfect.
Thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
I hope that the recording works all good this time. It's really frustrating when the recording glitches up, but I did delete a lot of things off of my hard drive before I started recording this, so that should definitely fix any issues that we might have, which is pretty cool.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Okay. There's a few more over here. Again, I pet every cat I see because, why not? I haven't actually seen a cat yet in this game that looks like mine, but still, it's alright. Holy moly. We just repaired that entire house. What? Okay. Alright, let's see.
Reparo.
Okay, we have one more thing to do. After that. Is it up here a little ways, maybe? Nope. It's only in this purple area, so... Ooh, actually, we need that. Thank you much. I actually don't know what leveling up does in this game. Because there's not like skill points or anything like that, I don't think, so... Repair the damage. Okay. Gotta head back outside. I'm assuming it's this.
Reparo.
Yeah, okay. I walked by that quite a few times. It's really the only thing that made sense, though. Cool. Alright, now we'll go ahead and go speak to the shopkeeper and see what he has to say.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
All right, guys, we are back. I wonder why the game crashed. Normally, these games don't crash, but it's all good. The beauty of next-gen consoles is I was back in this game within like a minute, so go ahead and purchase
You won't be
this.
disappointed. That's a glad.
Oh, dang it. The game didn't crash. I pressed the wrong button. Oops. Okay, then. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the top right of the screen. Select the... Okay. This one's actually better than this one. Sweet. Ooh. Look at all these. These are cool. Definitely will have to save up for some of these. Especially this guy. Look at that.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
That's awesome. And this one? Sweet. I definitely like the customization in this game. I think that this game is supposed to take place in like
made for you.
the 1900s or something like that.
I suspect
Or-
you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to look at his inventory real quick
Plenty for your perusal today.
and see if there's something I
Take
might
your
want to save
time.
up for. This might actually be worth
I'd
saving
say
up
that
for.
looks as if it was made for you.
Looks pretty cool. Same with this. This matches the house that we're going to be in. So, we'll see. Definitely some pretty cool looking
I suspect you
gear
have a
here.
sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
But alright. I want to also get rid of my hat real quick. Sweet.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrok is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrok, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Very interesting. So those appear to be the guys that we're gonna have to... that are gonna be the enemies.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to the common room for the night. Access the map. Okay. So hit the Hogwarts map button to show... Okay. And then we need to head up here. Fast travel to your common room. Do I do it from here? Astronomy wing. Grand staircase. I think it's here. Nice. Nice. Is this supposed to be ours? I don't know. But I really like this room. It's super, super cool. Or the house. You have received an outpost. Open the field guide. Okay. From Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Sounds good to me. Oh, whoops. Wrong area. Okay, we went the wrong way. It doesn't hurt to explore a little bit, especially since we didn't look at that area last time. Let's head on upstairs.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
What are all these people up to? Huh. I'm not sure. Look at that. So awesome. Even though we were already here in one of the previous episodes, still cool to look at. Now, from all of the videos I've seen, no one that I've watched has actually played as a Ravenclaw, as far as I know. But then again, I've only seen like 3 people playing it, so. But this has been a really, really well-received game. There's been a little bit of controversy around it, but for the most part, people seem to be more positive than not about it, because, I mean, how can you not be? It's... Not only is it fun, but it's bringing bringing this specific universe to life with you actually playing in it, which is really, really cool. Because normally it's just the movies and the books where you get this world, and now it's actually a game, which is awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Professor Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrok used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrok talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrok was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrok is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrok.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
All right. Interesting. I'm pretty sure Professor Hecat was the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, right? I'm pretty sure. That's correct. Yeah, brown arrows. Interesting. Now there's another... I think that this is it. Nope. There's another chest in here somewhere. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Niglius Black, Headmaster. For whatever reason, he doesn't really like us that much. Might have some ramifications for later on. Well, this is a cool area.
Heard you defending
remember is.
Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. There is a side quest right here.
Only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Sure, why not?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. You have to find 6 of them. Alright. Shouldn't be that difficult. Unless they're super, super tiny.
I'd
Then it might
better
take us
keep
a
an
while.
eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I think it is this one.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, I don't think that this little side quest here will take us too long, but if it ends up taking a while, I'll probably do some edits, but I think we'll be okay. Plus, I'm really in no rush, especially because I think the next game I'll be covering here on the channel is probably going to be Resident Evil 4, and that game doesn't come out until the very, very end of March, so
Accio.
Okay. Let's see. So it's just in this area. But I guess we'll go up for this one next. So this one seems like it'll be in a pretty
I'd better
easy
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, I think we don't need to go up there quite yet. Oh, here's one.
Accio.
There's two.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Reparo.
Oops.
Accio.
Okay, there's the third one. Now we are halfway done, so just three more to go. I think it's signaling us to go upstairs, yeah. There's some in our own tower. Well, I guess she was Ravenclaw, so that does make sense.